go.
It wasn't until I was in my final year at uni that I felt like I truly knew what I was doing. Like something had switched on in my brain like a light bulb and everything had clicked into place. It's taken a while for me to come to the realisation that the mode of making isn't always clear or linear, and that's okay. The name you were given at birth is like a brand that you carry around for years. It can be seen as a badge of honour of all that has come before you. But with this badge, this brand, am I a product of the experiences I've lived, or am I a product of the generation hardships that echo through me? I guess with that, I have been trying to understand my relationship with the people and places around me and how I exist in them. I find the act of printing is quite laborious and violent in a way. You have to carve and cut into the flesh of the material, leaving permanent scars that will never heal. But once you are finished, you are left with these beautiful impressions. Because like people, the personalities and lives we have are carved out of the traumas and scars that we have.
We'll see. But if it's got something weird going on, we'll see if let it happen with his way.
The School of Art is a building that stands tall and proud. Its histories are embedded in its walls, a constant reminder of what was, but not a reflection of what currently is. When I look at this space, I see scars of a past I didn't exist in, and a present where I'm also absent. The series, Through the Looking Glass, is my way of imparting myself on this space. It's about seeing and being seen, bullying my way to be acknowledged, reclaiming these spaces that historically my people were unwelcome in.
I think the way this one was cut, it overlaps just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, this one's going to overlap. Should I do this one? It's going to overlap.
Yes.
Just do it now. Yeah, like I was looking back over them when I was the other day. Yeah, I looked back over my essay and I was reading sources and things I touched on.
In Conversation, Stories from Home was a collaborative workshop between myself and artist Gogan Gill, discussing stories of life and journeys and the narratives of people and place. Reclaiming our names and reclaiming our heritage after years of self-isolation and assimilation. Echoing the words of Audre Lorde, your silence will not protect you. When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard, nor welcomed. When we are silent, we are still afraid, so it is still better to speak. Our stories aren't really told as much. Like, I found it difficult to sort of connect with other sort of research topics or trying to find other people that have gone through similar things. I know other people have gone through similar things. These people are in the room now, but there just wasn't sort of that connection for there, so it felt like a bit invisible. Am I the only one going through this? So it's... Sorry, I've lost train of thought.
And this is why we're having this conversation.
That's why we're having this conversation.
So then sort of make sense of such experience.
Yeah. Becoming Somebody is a reflection on the connections to family histories and the cultural barriers that come along with the diaspora experience. Diaspora to me is about being lost culturally and the emotional complexities that has on an individual between person and home.
Gold teeth, inked skin, and the complexities that come with them. This formation of uniqueness, skin deep, running along pigments of muted golds and molasses. These communal markings shared and judged, with hypocrisy and inconsistency, buried deep beneath pride and collective shame. Left adrift, floating across a pond, settled with the kings of Norton, Oriental dragons have arrived and nested. Unbothered and uncaring, enclosed in their mother's coloured smog. Unmoved and unchanged by the peculiarities of suburbia.
I think before I settled on this way of making, and I think in the past I felt I was in some sort of transitory space where I felt neither here nor there, like Schrodinger's cat, you could say. I felt like my existence was in limbo. As I continue into the future, I wonder if these feelings of displacement and uncertainty will linger. When I think more about it, I can definitely see that my practice revolves around the interesting relationships occurring between image and sound, and how they can be used to communicate the stories we tell. So what kind of artist am I? I just think I'm someone that has a story to be told, and hopefully the way I tell my stories, it can cause a chain reaction for others to reevaluate how they exist in the spaces they live in.